we're really aiming for quick, rapid prototyping. So somebody that wants to try out something new, they saw a new sensor, they want to see how it works, maybe want to add it with a different sensor.
So it's Eamon with ipXchange at the Renesas booth. I'm here talking to Brad, who's going to talk us through the Quick-Connect ecosystem that we mentioned when we talked about the Panthronics board. So Brad, you would like to introduce yourself, and what the Quick-Connect ecosystem can do for design engineers?
Sure. So my name is Brad Rex. I run our system and solution team at Renesas. So we have kind of two different components to our Quick-Connect system. One is the PMOD boards. So really, plug and play boards we can put together like Lego blocks, makes it very easy to use. The newest invention or innovation that we have is our Quick-Connect Studio. This is our software platform that allows us to create basically the exact same configuration that you would see in hardware.
Oh, nice.
So you graphically do this, and why we developed this was that obviously building hardware and making Lego blocks makes it easy for customers to actually put the hardware together, but making the software to start their projects required a lot of work. You had to learn how the MCU worked, you had to learn which pins and ports were available and reconfigure them. You had to go find the application projects. So instead of doing all of that at the beginning, we use this tool. You can set up everything graphically, auto-generate the code so it understands which components you use. It'll create your first project automatically. You can then compile it in the cloud, so it's very fast, download it directly to the hardware, do your evaluation, take a look at it, and then if you decide, I want to do something more with it, then you go learn more about the MCU. So you're just kind of delaying that learning process. Instead of being right at the very beginning, do it a little bit later in the development stage.
Oh, that's very good, very useful. So what's kind of the examples of some of the PMOD boards that you can plug into the Quick-Connect?
Yeah, so in terms of connectivity boards, we have boards like our Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. We have air quality sensors. We have temperature and humidity, flow control. We're also looking in the next few months to expand out the ecosystem. So we'll have partners that have complementary silicon to Renesas, accelerometers, gyros like that. And then we're even looking at ways that maybe even end users could add in their own boards as well at some point in the future.
Okay, and I guess would that be kind of everything that ends up being in one of these boards ends up being part of the
right. The plan is everything that we would support here in PMODs, we would have a corollary. Think of it as like a digital twin for software that we would have a direct correlation one-to-one.
So what kind of applications do you see your Quick-Connect system being used in, like kind of for the ideal engineer within a certain applications?
So we're really aiming for quick, rapid prototyping. So somebody that wants to try out something new, they saw a new sensor, they want to see how it works, maybe want to add it with a different sensor. Those are kind of the applications really geared at IoT. So really aiming for the I or the internet or getting to the wireless side, the Bluetooth or wireless side, depending on how they're doing it. That's where we're kind of seeing some traction getting there. So we're really you can use this for production. You can write source code, you can do all that stuff, but really it's meant for how do I rapidly see something and then evaluate that and see where it's useful in my particular application or not.
Oh, nice. So I can see there's a few boards here. So what's the kind of main differences between the two here? And are there additional Quick-Connect ecosystems? Or is it just, those are duplicates of those there, aren't they?
Yeah, so what we're doing right now, as we rolled out, the tool is brand new. We just rolled it out, so we have support for 2 of our different MCUs in our family.
Oh, okay.
So these are the 2 that we're supporting today, and then we'll get more of the MCUs from the Renesas portfolio supported over the next few months into the tool.
Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like to learn more about the Renesas Quick-Connect IoT ecosystem, follow the link in the description.